Let's boot up the machine. Where is Deathflood? I guess we haven't used the disk really in a long time. Because the C64 core can't read from this disk drive. But I'm going to boot it up in Mega 65 mode today for a bit. And afterwards I will try to complete the game again and get a new ending. That is the goal of this whole video. But first explore a couple of things. Let's go to Go 64. Yes, let's do it. Like the last time I was saying, like, I want to skip the intro. Remember that? And I was like, maybe you can load the game like this. Because there's an intro file and a game file on the disk. This could potentially skip the intro. I've tested this before. This is a sign of like the starting address was before the screen memory. And it loaded data right into the screen memory. Now if anything happens after this, which it will print ready and I need to print run somewhere. Then data could be overwritten. But the fun thing is, if you do it right from the start in BASIC, they'll come fuck around and read the directory or something, and then your cursor is on a different location. But now the ready sign is in this, what is it called again? Add sign from the email addresses, that one. I know for a fact this is like empty memory, nothing there. And we can freely type shit here and this will not break the game. It's quite fun. So we run the game. I can also do a listing, by the way. List. So this has a syscall pointing to the first machine instruction that needs to be executed by the CPU to get the game started. We can run that. There we go. And we're in the game. Skipping the intro. Now, last time I tested this I had a bit of an oddity, but I don't know if it was every time. By the way, let's go with Conan the Barbarian, yes. What do you think of the colors, guys? With a comment from Gabor222, I think. He's called different on the Discord, on the Mega 65 Discord. But he said like, yeah, there's like a kernel ROM patcher on the file host, on the Mega 65 file host. It's a little script that you can execute to patch the kernel. I was actually first patching the core, the Mega 65 core. Don't do that, guys. But patching the kernel, you can change the colors. Now, that script comes with a default set of colors, but I adjusted the colors going by a palette that I found on the internet that talks about Pepto. Some of you guys might know that. It's a guy in a site, I think, both. And they're on that site they go a bit into the color scheme of the Commodore 64, which is of course a unique palette. And I sort of converted those colors. What am I doing? I'm playing the game really bad, but it doesn't matter. I converted those colors to match the notation in the script. Updated the script to Pepto colors, almost, basically. I needed to do some roundings. Patch the kernel, and this is the result. I can show you an overlay now in the video, in the edit. What it was before and after. What do you think? Looks better, right? I love it. Happy. Thank you, Gabriel222 for the suggestion. And I was happy with my journey. The guys from the Discord had to help me out at some point because I was doing the wrong thing. Trying to patch that core. Oh, so stupid. The guy in the Discord was like, never do that! You break your Mega 65, maybe! Oops. Yeah, that made a sad Jeffrey if that would have happened, yes. Now, for those who haven't seen my journey so far, this is like the 5th video on that floor, I wanted to say, Deathflood. But in the first video we tried this as well, on the Mega 65. And we're now close to the point where it would go astray, is that how you say it? I don't even have to pick up the key. We can just go up here and it will happen. So let me show you why I can't play it on Mega 65. There we go. It's weird, right? We're floating. I can still pick up the key. Basically the level is rendered too low. But the sprites and all the detection still work. The game is still here. It just looks weird. You're one block above it. And what am I running into? Oh, I don't know. But if I fall down now the scroller goes the other way. Now it's good again. Yeah. But yeah, as soon as I go up again, same shit happens. So basically, you can't play it like this. I mean, you go crazy, like floating, and it doesn't make sense. Cool, get out of the way. I contacted the developer about the following. Let me say I contacted Polyplay. I spoke to the developer. The guy from Polyplay forwarded my message to the developer, so the developer came back to me. He watches these videos, he said, by the way. So if you're watching Frederick, I say it right, that's Friedrich or Frederick? Friedrich. If you're watching, man, thank you for the email. Sorry that I didn't get back to you, man. Sorry, a lot of on my head, so I hope you see this video. Maybe I still come back. By the way, cool, the guy's waving to us. Hey, I'm drowning, man. So Friedrich told me like a little inside information how I can skip the intro, for example. So we don't have to do the game loading like I just did. But also how you can exit a level and redo the level. I wanted to show you that, but I'm already dead. The reason I contacted Polyplay, I'll let this go for a bit. It said now testing, Jan Bom, or however you pronounce it. There's a weird O or something. Thanks to George Rottensteiner, is it? For C64 Studio. So we used C64 Studio to build a couple of these things in the game. Oh yeah, Lasse for the code tracker, which I also used back in the day. And the IRQ loader, I had a look at that. Style for Dearmaster. Dearmaster is a nice little tool in your Windows 60 or your Windows machine to manage disk files. And did I just miss it? Okay, Polyplay presents. Now if you go back in the video before this frame, it would say like Mega Build. So I contacted Polyplay and be like, hey man, Mega Build. You guys made this on floppy, you know, on this diskette for the Mega 65. You call it Mega Build. What's going on here? The developer said like, yes, we tested this on the emulator, the Mega 65 emulator. That seems to work flawlessly. I don't have the Mega emulator anymore. I could test it sometime on the channel if you guys like to see that. So, yeah, interesting. So what this device doesn't match up with the emulator. We kind of knew that already, but yeah. Let me show you what he also told me. I gave me a couple of cool things he said to the developer. Like, he said, hold the fire button for 3 seconds, and then you can restart the level or exit the level instead of making you drown. But that doesn't work. But since there was this notion of this being an option, I figured it out, guys, without asking. Basically, you hold down and press the fire button, and then within 1 second we get this flash, we let go. And now we have a little menu in the top. It says move joystick, then push button. We can continue the game, we can restart the level, and we can quit and return to the menu. Oh yeah. And we'll do the intro in a bit, it's the same thing. He said as well, like, you can do this in the intro to get the flash going, to skip the intro. He said 3 seconds button, it is actually 1 second down and button. I forgive you, Friedrich. It was lovely to figure that out. I was just like, yes, I found it. Shall we boot up in the Commodore 64 core, guys? Continue this journey. Yes. Hold the no scroll key, Jeffrey. Yes, thank you, guys. This menu might look a bit different because I have arrow keys now pointing to the one. I updated my Mega 65 factory core because I have an R3 machine and there's an R6 batch now, and they use this core that I updated to. There's a new core patch here and whatever. But we're going to do C64, yes. This is 2 versions of the core I was working with. That's when I was trying to patch the cores. Oh, let's never go there again. And there we have it, the Commodore 64. So now the Mega 65 FPGA machine. It now acts as a Commodore 64, guys. Basically, because I do have this help key menu to mount different thingies here. We have been testing the floppy version, the disk version. And the diskette, of course, in the Mega 65, but there is also a card version. So let's go and boot that one up. We haven't done that on the channel yet. So that is new. It's my purchases. I need to clean up this folder as well. It's a mess. Not the purchases folder per se, but just where everything is stored. I have like folders by year. I have folders, like you said, purchases and type. Okay, here we go. This is the loading music. And this is an adjusted loading screen. It's now menu. Cool, right? And we can also skip the intro. Yes! Oh no, it didn't show the button down flash. Oh, whatever. maybe we can do the intro and then do that still. But we can go straight into the game. So let's open the long-winded intro. Which was really shitty. I had to, because we do uncut playthroughs on this channel, by the way, guys. If you subscribe, you know what you're getting. Uncut. I like the new colors. This is not the new colors, Jeffy. This is the Commodore 64 core. Yes. Okay. Long-winded intro. Let us go up really slow in screen for screen. Press and hold down on the stick. Button. Yes, flash. And we skipped the intro. The title screen pick or whatever. Love it. So we completed the game already as Amazon. I will pick up the Barbarian this time. Yes. Yeah. All good. Let's go. Now, the ending that we want to achieve. The developer kinda confirmed my suspicion about the rats being part of an ending. So on the Amazon we got the adventurer ending. I know there's a king's ending. We know there's a beggar ending. I got that already, but it is not on the channel. But it could become on the... this run could also be the beggar run. Because, but yeah, the developer confirmed there is like a rat ending, or at least an ending tied to picking up all the rats. And that's what we're going to shoot for today. He also hinted at yet another ending, related to how fast you can complete the game. Interesting. Making the total amount of endings that we can get, that we know of now, 5. 5 endings. Now there could be more, but this is all I know for now. Guys, oh, it doesn't matter. We're going for the rats. Just do a thing. So I'm shooting for the rats ending. If I mess up, I know I tested this already. My rat counter is lost the moment I use a continue. So basically I need to do this run without using a continue. It's kind of shitty. But we'll try. If I use a continue, I might as well use up all my continues. You need to buy them for 6 coins. Because the adventurer, a king and beggar ending are related to how many coins you have. Now if I use a continue, that uses up coins, and we're going to skip a lot of coins. Because we're doing the rats and not bothering much about the coins. We don't want to do it safe. Yes. Whoa, lost my train of thought for a moment. So the king's ending, yeah, that's I think not the goal today. It's not something we are going to achieve. But then, if I buy in a lot of continues, that should basically get us the beggar ending and not the adventurer ending then. So if we use a continue, we go for the beggar ending. If we don't use a continue, we try to get all the rats and go for the rat ending, whatever that is. Yes, we're on board with this plan. Good. Thank you. No, thank you, Jeffrey. So it's cool that we have the bear now. He is, of course, more easy to fight with. His sword reaches way farther, and the guys are killed much faster. Kinda like it. And I always said like, ooh, the barbarian feels so sluggish. But it ends up, yeah, that was not really the case. It's more, the Amazon can jump farther, faster. And I think the warrior can't make that jump that the Amazon does if you are complete speed. That is not something I'm not sure about. Maybe it takes longer for the warrior to get that long leap. But in all the other aspects of platforming, it's the same-ish. So, yeah, it's more a preference now. Which one do you take? Let me think for a second. How do we want to go about this one? There's a red in the top, but I need to go and do this right bit here. Which makes if you go for the red on the top, the water is coming up really high and I'm going to lose hearts. That much I remember. I basically don't want to get hit going up. Because otherwise I won't survive the drownings. Yes, there's a door there in the middle of the screen right now. But that one leads to the wrong path and I will skip a red. That's not something we want to do. This is always so weird. Move, mummy! You're killing valuable time. Let the guy go. Move as well, please. Thank you. I did it wrong. So stupid. But we're fine. There's actually a heart container down in the bottom. they can still grab. Okay, yeah, this was, I guess, as far as we... maybe I'll blab about the email that I got from the developer still later. We'll see. No promises. I need to focus now. I love this game. It really grew on me, I have to say. At first I was like, oh, yeah, decent, cool. Nice music and stuff. But now, yeah. It's because we got the hang of it. We're now experts at this game. We know so much about this game. Oh. Really happy with this purchase. Was this cartridge actually ever released? I never saw the cartridge version, I think. Or maybe it was buyable, but I was just so distracted by the GTA version. I was like, drums on the Mega 65, yes! Grab it! I almost am like now like fun. I want the cartridge version as well. Like the same shit I did with Night and Orc to the rescue. What is it? Rescuing Orc. Orc to the rescue. Okay, decent. We're getting our hearts back, guys. I did this correctly. I'm happy. Could have jumped there to save some time. But I think this is not the time run, this is the red run. I find the music still a bit weird when we are below the wall. I don't know if I ever touched on that in the videos that went on the channel, but I don't know. Should rewind a little and listen to the snare sample. It's so offbeat, it's so weird. Complaining, Jeffrey? Are you complaining again? No. It's a lovely game, guys. 9 out of 10. Always room for improvement, right? Are you just saying it because the developer is watching? Yeah. True that. Thank you so much, guys, by the way, for subscribing lately. Last 28 days, that's when we really started posting like crazy, and man, the results are amazing, I have to say. For what I've been doing on other channels, this was really awesome to see. It's like a record of subscribers that I just got in 28 days. I never did that on anything else. What am I doing? So yeah, really happy where this channel is going at the moment. The trajectory looks good. I like your video, also crazy performance. Lots of watch time because it was maybe a bit of a big movie. So I don't know if you guys check that out. Licky, whatever, that RPG. Really cool to see. So yeah, we'll definitely continue with this channel. I pivoted on Jeffrey's Attic, my previous main retro channel. Like, all these ideas for these channels and blah blah blah, but it turns out I can just focus on one channel at a time. And then Jeffrey has to be smart about his choices. We're going to use a continue soon, guys. Fuck. But Jeffrey has to focus on one channel at a time and be smart about it. So I see potential here. Because the way we do this channel, of course, with the minimal editing, it frees up so much of my time. I love it. I was so stuck with Tupac Brothers with the editing. And now I let that go for a bit. Of course, Tupac Brothers should not be finished or something. No, we definitely want to pick that up. But yeah, I don't know. This is fine for now. And if I do get extra time, Tupac Brothers is back on the menu. Simple as that. But I want to stick now to this posting everyday schedule. Did we get all the reds? We get all the reds. Amazing, Jeffrey. But we're dying. Oh man. Well, we can recover a heart here. Yeah, I will stick to posting every other day. That is the goal, at least. If circumstances change, things change, schedules change. There's still a recording happening for Tupac Brothers. We're playing a new survival game. I do this wrong. Oh. I could have collected more coins and stuff. Oh. It's fine. Just completed. So I could have gone to the top left here, but now I'm not so sure if I want to do that. It might be hard losing hard time. Let's get more momentum going here. Come. Yes, did it correctly. Oh, sweaty hands for some reason already. Do you say already a lot already? Sorry already. Don't apologize, Jeffrey. Sorry already. Don't mind me. I'm crazy. I hear daughter love getting on the stairs. I don't know if she wants something from me. Then basically we could pause the game by holding down and stick, as you have seen. So if something like that happens, I would have to do that and then do a little cut. But it's great that I now have a way to pause the game. Because initially I couldn't find a way to pause the game. Press restore, that fucked up the game. Sorry for the language. Say sorry again already. No, stop it, Jeffrey. Blah. Snap out of it. Okay. Hi, it's me, Jeffrey. You go here. Oh, that was stupid, Jeffrey. You did that incorrectly. Losing a precious heart again. I suck. Another red. Let's hope I stay alive, guys. Maybe I should stop going into all these weird blah blahs. Like I said I would. Okay, did that correctly. Happy. Come red, yes. Lock him up. Bam. It's kinda sucky that your red counter goes to 0 when using continue. That's making this a tough challenge, I have to say. Move. Thank you. With the Amazon we can't poke them in the back. You would say we can do it with this guy, but that was kind of tricky. Oof. Because of the extended reach of the sword. Final thing, yes. Final door. Leading to this bit. I need to kill a lot of these oozes. Oh man. Didn't like that one was like standing there still and I couldn't reach him. I should have moved a tad bit to the front. Okay. We're alive. It's fine. Hop. So we stand still, then press up right for a small hop, and we take a little bit of a momentum walking to do the double hop, the double block hop. Jump. And then there is of course that he starts dashing, then you can do a triple, I suppose. I'm not sure about the amount of blocks you cover with that. But that should be the case. And the Amazon has just have an overall easier time with that. Oh man, kill this guy quickly. I know, I always lose heart here with the Amazon because she doesn't kill him fast enough. We can go down below, but that will cost us a heart. There is no red there, right? Oh man, and I'm going there anyway. Funky! That basically means we're running on fumes now, hearts-wise. Not happy, not happy. I did it wrong, guys. Sorry, because I'm going to lose a heart now again. There we go. I need to get out of here on time. Yes. Move. Blob. Move. Ooh. Really stressing myself out here. Oh. Up. 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 T. I can sing, I know. Hop. Hop. I can do platformings. Oh yeah. Okay, we can do this bit. I know it. Hop. Nice one. That looked a bit scary. I did a single hop with a dash. So basically doing a double hop. Well, my timing was good. It's for the end. Definitely going to try to get that heart over there. If I fail... Oh, I need to be there for the red anyhow. Okay. Take a moment. We have time, right? Loving it, the Barbarian playthrough, guys. I promise that. I was kind of waiting for anyone to say in the comments like, Jeffrey, do a Barbarian playthrough, man. Finish it with the Barbarian. With man. Woo. And no one said anything. Jesus. So yeah, then Jeffrey does it for you, huh? Eventually, I just will. Because we're busy with this game, yeah. I'm hooked. So the comment was not needed in the end, no. So yeah, you don't have to comment, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Hop. We are recovering hearts-wise. Happy. And then do something really stupid. Take the word for it. I always jinx these things. Oh, like this. What am I doing? Come on! What was happening there? Did I do a single hop jump? What? How did I mess that up? Come on, barbarian, jump, man! Jesus! I hate it. You can tell. I'm almost in my rage mode. Oh. The rage video didn't do that well, by the way. I expected more of it. You guys just aren't really into the cut, the edited cuts and the raging maybe. Me screaming the whole time. Jeffrey, that's not funny. I know. Sorry, I know now. I learned. I mean, the YouTube performance of a video is kind of feedback in its own. I don't need comments and dislikes for that. I can tell it works. Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know if anyone wants to see me going over our analytics and stuff. I don't think I'm being followed by a lot of YouTube creators, aside from a few that I know, because we talk to each other in each other's comments. That much I do know. Oh, this is fun. I need to jump over the red in this one, I think. Okay. Let me concentrate. But hi fellow YouTube creators. Yes, I did it. Well, for those guys, do I need to make a movie on the channel analytics? See my thoughts about it and how I'm growing this channel? Because some of you must have noticed, like, Jeffrey's already at, what are you now? 95 subscribers? Okay, getting to 100? So fast? In 1 month? Jesus. I mean, it is, yeah. It is kind of an accomplishment for me. And I'm going to assume some people are like, well done. I don't know. Could be. Maybe I'm blabbing out of my ass. And it's just early channel growth. Could also be the case. People do know me from other channels, of course, so you never know. There might be some polluted data because of that. One thing with the videos, they always struggle out of the gate on this channel. I don't know why. On Troopers Bros, it's like you post something, it's like shooting up. And on this channel right now, it's like having a hard time the first day. And then all of a sudden YouTube finds its correct audience or something, and then it takes off, or, well, take off. Well, we're doing 100 plus with a channel with less than 100 subscribers. I mean, yeah, that is something. Hey! After slaying another helpless rat, their god curses you. Turned into a rat man, you have to hide in the dark forever. Golden coins collected 30. You end up as mutant rat. What? This is the ending already? I don't have to play the last stage? We are... Hey, but we did it! Hooray! Got the ending! Ah, sweaty hands, guys. Sweaty hands. It's a good thing this comes to an end. How much time? 28 minutes. I'll read the email. I'll put some text up maybe so you can read along. My mouse is in a weird position because it's charging. It's a wireless mouse, but it's now in the USB port in front of my machine. My PC machine. That is. Where is the email? Hi! I've been testing this game. That was my thing. You don't need to know what I wrote to get the whole thing. To understand it. Hi Jeffrey, first of all, thank you for playing our game with so much patience. I found your channel a few days ago and already watched all your videos that you made on Deathflood. Thanks, Friedrich. A note, you mentioned the slow intro scroller. Press fire button and 3 seconds. I showed you that. But it is down and the fire button. You can also open the in-game menu. I showed that by pressing the buttons 3 seconds. Yeah, down in the button. You will then enter pause mode. So happy with the pause mode. That's strange, it's not in the manual, I think. Is it? Should double check that. If it is in the manual, I'll let you know in the editing now. If it doesn't say anything or it says, no, it's not in the manual, then you know, I'll check it later. You're right, we created this version for the Mega 65. Yeah, what is this version's build number? Fact checking here. So the Mega build was indeed made for the Mega 65. Firstly, I don't own the Mega 65. He says Mega 64. He says Mega 64. It's a Mega 65 Friedrich, but you're forgiven. So if I remember correctly, I only tested the game in a Mega 64 emulator and it worked. It would probably be very difficult to find and fix this area. Don't bother, Friedrich. I mean, come on. I can't load... I could load a new version of the Disquette, of course. Oh, maybe there's something to it. Build. This is the card build. Yeah. You also want to show the number... shall I just boot up the thing? I don't know, guys. Mounting the drive. No, we probably need to cycle the machine completely, because we're probably doing a cartridge reset now. Yeah. So we have the Mega build, we have the card build. There's also the Disquette build, the floppy build, or whatever it's called. I can just show you at the end of this video. So you see the actual loading of an actual floppy, so to say, mimicked by the C64 core. Purchases. So anyone who skipped the video to see the ending, yeah, you're fucked. You need to go back in the video and scroll, see where I got it. Yeah. Ha. Crazy Jeffrey. Yeah. There we go. You want to see the contents of this, guys? So this is slow. It's the original disc speed. Loader, intro game on the top. If you let the full thing run, you get the disc design that I did. Kind of cool. I can load the game like I did with the Disquette version. I can load the game like I did at the start of the video here as well. But the build is slightly different. It doesn't include that bit of basic where it says sys, this and that. So you can't press run. But if you have the sys command written down, it is 6/2000 something, I don't know the exact, then you can also get in the game, same way. So you can load the game, 8,1. If your cursor is not overriding anything with the ready prompt and stuff, you're golden, you're good to go. Try that as well. I'm not going to show that, it's too much hassle. So we can't skip the loading, of course, but we can skip the intro. So then we see it as well on the floppy version in action as well. Now, and everyone agreed this is not the best music, right? Some will like it maybe if you're more of a techno, trance party goer maybe. I think it holds its charm for those people. But I like this better. You can't skip it now. I mean, I can do this. It won't skip. You need to wait for Polyplay and the Windigo Productions to be done. And with the actual intro in this case now, we can do it here. Flash. You wait for a bit and then it snaps out of it. Maybe press the button on this screen still. Oh, it's quite finicky, but okay. I can understand how it works like that. It is all done in assembly, of course, so yeah. Friedrich, you're forgiven again. Cold coffee. Has it been standing there for all 30 minutes that we're doing this video? Cheers. Makes me feel like I'm back in the office. Don't know why, but I always had cold coffee there as well. And that one was even worse. Coffee machine in the office was always like, yeah, these black beans in the cup, and then it is already not nice when drinking it hot, I think. And then the coffee is cold, and then it's complete. I don't know what to compare it with. My daughter would compare it with poop, because she's in poop jokes, and I think that's actually true. You're just drinking poop, yeah. My daughter is 7, by the way, so yeah, she can talk about poop and fart jokes and butt. Polyplay presents. Well, I think we have a quite extensive coverage now of everything there is about the game. 5 endings. We did 2 now in total. We have the adventure ending and the red ending. So next time, well, which one do you want to see? Do you want me to do it on speed? It's not the drug, no, I mean the fastest. playtime possible? Try to go for that ending. Or do you want to see the King's ending? Then if I fail, then at least I can still conjure up the beggar ending. Like I said, I just waste a couple of continues and get the ending then. Did we already see the build number, or... I like Go Tracker, by the way. I like that for music production on the C64. Thank you, Leslie. And also Style for Dear Master. This is the disc build. Yeah, so, there you have it. All the builds covered. 2 endings done out of 5. Tell me in the comments which one you want to see next. And see you in the next one. Cheers.